this beast a shade as well?
No! You've got to stop this!
Tool hope to stand against the Shadow Lord.
I don't want to hurt my friends.
Kill him, you glorious bastard!
I have a reason to live!
I still am just baffled at how spoiler-full this eye catch is. Seems like a very strange choice. I really makes me wonder about the original version. Okay, so did a lot of grind. Well, really wasn't that bad, to be completely honest. I did grind everything. Everything. I have everything to turn in. Every side quest I have. I assume more are going to unlock after that, so this is still probably not going to be the day that we finish. That'll be tomorrow. Well, finish the first playthrough and then rush through the rest. The only thing I don't have... goddamn flower seeds. So... I did plant them, though. That we have some pink and... red and indigo going right now. Let's hope. Let's see. What do we get? Please... and some pink. Okay. Looks like we got one pink. God damn it. Well, son of a bitch. Yeah, red, 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 indigo, 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 red. Yeah, we got one. One pink. Oh, well, realistically, that's all we need. Because we need the seeds. We need 10 seeds. So however many seeds we get from this, I can just plant it again, plant them all, grow them up again, and then collect the seeds from those, and that will hopefully be 10, because I'll probably get at least 3. So that would only be 9 if I get 3 again. God damn it. Well, let's hope for 4. I can always replant these as well in the hopes for more pink. It's like, I looked it up. It's apparently a 20% chance to get a indigo, these, from the 2 I was doing before. But it is only a 5% chance to get pink. You have a 1 in 20 chance of getting a pink. Every single one of these could have crossbred and been pink. So I had 15 chances of that 20% chance. But a 5% chance, 1 in 20. But only 1 worked out. I'm just happy 1 did. Because now I know I can finish the quest. It's just a matter of time. Hey, Krovek. The flowers. I need 10 pink flowers. Well, 10 pink flower seeds for a side quest. And you have to crossbreed the different colors to get them. Like, first you have to crossbreed blue and gold to get these indigo. And that's a 20% chance. And you crossbreed by planting them next to each other. So then you have to plant the indigo with the red next to each other to get a 5% chance of them becoming pink. So, they grow every 24 hours. It's real time as well. So out of all of this, all of these had a chance of being pink. 5% chance. Only these became pink. I got one pink flower. Which is fine, because it means I can just harvest the seeds from that and then plant those pink to get the 10 I need. I don't think so. You could in the original system, yeah, that was the trick. But I don't think you can do that anymore because it's connected to the achievement clock, which is battery driven in the newer systems. At least that's what I've heard for the PS5. You may still be able to do that in the Series X. I haven't seen the point in trying to figure it out. I'd have to go offline and try. It's certainly possible. Oh yeah, it's a growing thing. You can fish, you can plant. I mean, there's lots of vegetables and things you can grow too, obviously, but it's just meant to be a thing you do on the side. The good thing is it doesn't have to be done. I made sure of this. It doesn't have to be done before the playthrough is over. Like, if I go into playthrough B right now, which we might, depending on how long things take, I won't lose the flowers. The flowers will still be here in playthrough B, thankfully. So these are somehow completely separate of all time. Yeah, that would be a little insane. But I did do all the grinding as well as planting those. I mean, it's a 5% chance. It's not that bad, considering I essentially had 15 chances of a 5% chance. So it's a good thing I had one pink. That's still a 1 in 20 chance that it's like rolling a d20 die 15 times and lucking out and getting a 20 once. It's quite literally what happened. Alright, let's go get our kitchen knife from the Two Brothers weapon shop. So how you doing, Krovac? How was your weekend? We may go into playthrough B today. It all depends on how long the remaining side quests take. I don't know how many more are going to unlock after I finish the ones I currently have. Oh yeah, same thing here. I am very glad we got the I got my AC in on Thursday past week, because it was like 92 on Saturday, and Sunday was only a little cooler. 92 Fahrenheit, of course. Today it's not quite as bad. It's like 87 or something, 85.
I got that titanium.
But I do have the AC going right now, so hopefully you don't hear it. I don't think you should. It's on low and it's not pumping out too loudly.
Great. I'll get to work on the knife right away.
But I am a bit closer to it than I used to be, than I was last year.
There you go. One world-famous junk heap kitchen knife.
World famous, huh?
Vegetable or bone, nothing cuts better. It's based off a design from my father.
Your father cooked?
Yeah, he did pretty much all the cooking. All Mom could do was bake bread.
Oh yeah, what's the color palette?
I sure miss those days.
The kitchen knife.
What can I help you with?
Probably nothing, because I don't want to risk using any of the materials. Oh, pride palette. That makes sense. That's cool. Yeah, well, have there been anything, like, significant update-wise in Warframe?
Comebacks.
I haven't touched it myself in a long time, obviously, either, but because I was waiting for the Xbox version to come out, but I think it finally has. The Xbox Series X version update, I mean. Not really. Yeah, I didn't think so. I do keep an eye on Twitter. I follow Rebecca and other people Warframe related. I haven't seen too much.
I guess his father liked cooking too, huh?
Sounds like it.
I hear lots of men are getting into cooking lately. I bet this guy just wanted a new hobby.
Yes, yes, well, we must be off.
Okay. That's one quest done. I don't need to go to the area. I don't need to go up to... God damn it. I think pretty much all the quests are going to be turned in Seaside, now that I think about it. You know, the one thing we're going to have to do is the final fishing quest today. That might be difficult, because I know I have to catch a super legendary fish or whatever. And I do not know where that is. I do have the fish I need for the 8 turn-in, but I haven't turned it in yet. We're going to have a bunch of turn-ins in Seaside. Seafront, Seaside, whatever the fuck it is. I always keep messing it up. Oh, you? What about you?
We're back with all the stuff you needed.
Let me see. Yep. That's all of it.
Thankfully, the farming didn't really
Here's your
take too
payment.
long in the junk heap. It's pretty relatively quick. Only took like an hour or something.
Wow. This is more than I was expecting.
Yeah, well, I really appreciate all the effort you went to.
Don't insult the man, lad. Take his proffered payment and be grateful.
How much?
Okay, okay. Thanks for the gold.
1,000. Nice. I do kind of wish there was more you could do with money, because you can get quite a bit of money. And while upgrading gets a little expensive, you can't buy the materials you need or anything, so you still have to farm them. Doesn't have a whole lot of use. Yeah, fucking... Yeah. Whatever the fuck his name is. Stupid YouTuber guy that was an asshole in Japan way back when. Versus Mayweather.
Everyone seems to be...
I heard the same thing, that it was a joke. Like, I guess there was no definitive winner or something either as well. I've seen a lot of people today saying that it was just 30 minutes of Mayweather hugging him. So Mayweather is also a very defensive fighter, so that's not too surprising. I know everybody just wanted to see him get his ass kicked. It's not surprising. Though it sounds like there wasn't even that much of that. It didn't have judges. That's kind of stupid. So, fuck, Logan Paul, that's his goddamn name. With him being involved, I'm not surprised that it was stupid. Oh yeah, it's just a fucking cash grab. That's all it was for. A lot of people who actually care about boxing are fairly insulted, because there's a lot of like up-and-coming boxers that would have loved to fight Mayweather and actually would have been, you know, a proper fight. But just because Logan Paul is a dumbass YouTuber celebrity, trained for like a year or something, he gets this crazy opportunity. Just because they can make a lot of money off of it. Because that's, you know, all anything is anymore. How much money can we make off of it? Saw a lot of people saying they watched it illegally, which doesn't surprise me. I wasn't even aware when it happened, so we couldn't have watched it if I wanted to, which I most certainly didn't. What am I doing? Oh. Fishing quest. So might as well turn in that first. Gosh, I guess everything's over here, huh?
These the fish you wanted?
Well, I'll be. Never thought I'd see the day. Well done, Master Fisherman. Seems I've but one technique left to teach you.
One technique. How long? No.
Well, I taught you everything I know, but that don't mean you can stop learning. It's a big world out there, with fish the likes of which no man has ever seen.
Alright. Last step.
You know, I reckon you might just have what it takes to catch the fish. The Hyneria.
Hyneria.
The Hyneria?
No man has ever hooked a Hyneria and lived to tell the tale. If you can do it, then you're a fisherman beyond even my own skill.
Okay.
Now you got the skills you need to catch yourself the legendary Hyneria.
I think it's in the desert. I don't know why I remember that, but pretty sure it's in the desert.
Here's the knife you wanted.
The knife?
Thank you. How's Gideon getting along, by the way?
Not well. He's kind of insane.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, he doesn't have a father and all. I was just wondering if he was doing all right.
The lad travels a hard and lonely road, but he seems to be making a decent life for himself.
That's good to hear.
Is something going on here?
No. Anyway, here's your reward.
You really have terror.
He's all right.
I thought there was another cooking quest. Maybe I need to zone or something to refresh that. Oh, the lighthouse. Damage map. Strange things stored. Sod. Yeah, I am gonna have to check out Warframe one of these days. I am curious to see just how good it looks and how well it runs on Series X version.
I've got your gear. Thanks a bunch. Here's your payment.
That trailer did make it seem fairly like a fairly impressive upgrade. Well, the PS5 trailer when they first showed that.
The old lady's gone now, but we need to keep this lighthouse going.
Hey, that's done. Really, TennoCon? That's not too surprising, I guess. It is that time of year. E3 is this week, so is the time of year for conventions. Hearing a lot of interesting Elden Ring stuff going on. I forgot who it was, but I think I saw someone say that it's basically confirmed that we are going to at least see something Elden Ring related during either E3 or the Summer Games Fest thing that Jeff Keighley's doing. I'm gonna just zone and come back, because I do feel like there's another quest here. But maybe it just didn't reset. And if TennoCon's coming up soon, I'll definitely have to play a bit of Warframe. They always do that, you know, big thing anyway. Might be a Warframe or something to get.
A bunch of townspeople disappeared along.
Hey, I was right. There was a quest. 39 days until TennoCon?
Hey, remember that book you found for me? Well, there's another recipe that piqued my interest. Would you mind helping me out again?
What are you making now?
Broiled catfish served over rice. I
Ah,
just need
yes.
10 giant catfish and 10 bags of rice. Think you can help me out?
All right, I did catch catfish.
Vice, are there any recipes written inside you?
How dare you compare me to a common cookbook?
I did buy some rice,
There's
but I
no
don't know.
room
I
within
have
my
to see how
pages
much
for
I
such
have.
trivial matters.
There's not...
Oh, sweet. I have 10 rice.
I'll try to get...
How many catfish did I catch? I had to fish in the river where the catfish were anyway. And I have that. Okay, that works out perfectly. That's kind of nuts.
I'll try to...
10 and 10. I didn't even have to leave the damn room. I could have just turned it in.
I have your ingredients.
Right then, here's your payment. And now let me whip this up. La-da-dum.
Yeah, that.
All right, dig in.
The fish I had to catch was quite rare there, but the catfish were very common.
How is it?
It's delicious. I just wish I could share it with Yona.
Woo! We've got another item for the menu.
I'll definitely try to stop by again. Good luck.
20,000 gold. Yeah, we'll definitely have to check out some Warframe then at some point. Not entirely sure what my plan for the summer is anyway, especially as games slow down. Unless there's some big surprises and announcements during E3. Which could be the case. We'll see. There is not a lot coming on the horizon. It's kind of a couple competitive things with my copy of fuck, my brain. My copy of Chivalry 2 is on the way. Just getting that physically for the time being. And Guilty Gear Strive, so that's another fighting game kind of thing. I don't even think I'm going to play that. I don't think I'm going to stream that. I might not. Definitely going to stream some Chivalry, especially if they get the damn cross-play parties and lobbies working right. Crossplay works, but no parties means it's hard to kind of set that up. They're supposed to have the server lists or whatever working on console soon. 39 days, 8 hours, and 5 minutes to be exact. Why is that a shitty time? Oh, is it late at night? Wait. 8 hours. If it's 8 hours, then that would be like, yeah, 8 p.m. for me. 8. Wait. Yeah. That is a strange time to do it. That seems fairly late, even in the the U.S. Never mind. For you. I gotta wait until those wilt so we can get the seeds. Alright, now we need to go to Facade. Strange Things store. Fix this map. Yeah, it seems like a very strange choice. Actually, what am I saying? 8 hours. 8 hours from now. 5 p.m. ET. Yeah, it's almost 4 now, isn't it? Yeah, so that's midnight. Actually, for me. That is very late. Yeah, to go from 5 p.m. to midnight is a fairly strange choice. gonna be very early in the morning for you. Even West Coast, like California, that's still 9 p.m. Yeah, it might just be considering the date or something. Like if it's set to, if it's not, the timer isn't based on region, it's just based on like Eastern US time for some reason. Because then that would be midnight, you know, the exact turning of the day. So maybe they don't have a set time yet. Or at least they haven't announced a set time yet.
So this was a graveyard.
Sure was. Yeah, that's the only thing that makes sense to me. Still weird that they base it on Eastern time, but... these things. Yeah, that would be nice. They do tend to do some cool stuff. Alright. Yeah, I know, lady, you want your flowers. I don't got them yet. Oh, flower seeds. I got one pink flower growing.
I got the materials you needed. Not that I have any idea how they're supposed to be helpful.
One moment, please. The machine oil loosens the grime while the eggplant absorbs it, and then use the goat hide to repair the damaged sections. There you are, your book is restored.
Hey, this looks great. Let's get it back to the client.
That was magically fast. I think he's in the village, but I'm not 100%. They did mention something about the new war. Interesting, yeah. I suspect they'll probably announce or show something. Has been a while. It was supposed to release a year and a half ago? Really? I did not realize that. Oh crap, I think this is where we need to fish for the legendary fish. But I'm not going to do that right now.
Oh, there.
The last quest we have to worry about, then I will, but... back to the village, I guess. Is it here, or is it seafront? It's here.
You two are in our thoughts.
Is your husband around? I have something for him.
Sorry, he's out shopping for weapons right now.
Did he make weapons?
Oh, all right. Well, can you give him this book?
Fine.
If I may, madam, what is it about our transaction that has you so dissatisfied?
This is another map, isn't it? Well, as soon as he sees it, he's going to run off on some fool treasure hunt again.
One of these days he's going to get himself killed.
Probably.
I understand. I know what it's like to worry about someone.
I don't suppose... Look, is there any way you can find this treasure?
Also probably.
If you can track it down and bring it to my husband, that would be enough to satisfy his curiosity.
I think we can do that. But first, we gotta figure out where this map leads.
That seems like Popola's area of expertise. Perhaps she has some advice for us.
They released a trailer for it in 2019 and had a Christmas... Really?
Let's...
Surely you are
don't
aware
remember that.
meddling in the affairs of
I don't
a
know if I
married
saw that.
couple will
I don't even remember when I
accomplish
started Warframe
Look,
at this
I
point.
took on a job, and I'm gonna see it through.
nothing. Your sense of duty is positively breathtaking.
Hey, I know what it feels like to worry about family. If we can keep others out of danger by handling stuff like this, I'm all for it.
It is a tremendous burden. And yet I cannot say I dislike that way of thinking.
I'm pretty sure it was 2019. Yeah, that makes sense to me as well. It definitely wasn't 2020. So, and I don't think it was 2018. It hasn't been that long. Because I started streaming in March 2018, I think. Yeah. 19? I don't even know anymore. I have no concept of time, especially after this past year.
You're really gonna do it? The whole village is buzzing, you know. They say you're gonna go rescue Yona.
We're gonna try.
I guess it's really happening, huh?
I'll bring her back. I promise.
About that.
Yeah?
Nothing. Never mind. Popola just loves to worry. Anyway, you be careful. Yes. Do be careful.
Thanks.
Can I show you this
Be
book?
careful, alright?
Oh, you have the book.
Hey, got a minute?
Yeah.
I have a map I need your help with.
Sure. What kind of map?
Here, let me show you.
This looks like a map of the Lost Shrine. Apparently this leads to some unidentified object of great importance. It also talks about a hidden room in the Lost Shrine where sunlight doesn't reach. I bet that's where your secret treasure is hiding.
A hidden room in the Lost Shrine, huh? Thanks for the help.
Oh, not at all. Glad to be of service.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. Jeez, are you just keeping it wide open with no screen? Yeah, you're gonna get destroyed by mosquitoes unless you put up like a mosquito net over your bed or something. Are you just trying to hold off on turning on AC or anything? I don't know how hot it's been there. See, I think the problem with this situation now is that the Lost Shrine is where we need to go to end the game, effectively. But I'm pretty sure there is a point of no return where it won't. It'll warn you when you're approaching that. I don't know how bad the mosquitoes are there, but I live like right in front of wetlands in a kind of a swampy area, so there's a lot of them here. I absolutely could not do that. Never mind, the worry over
Oh there.
viruses from
Getting on?
mosquitoes. Oh, you don't have AC at all? Not even like a window unit or anything? Do people not use window unit
ready?
ACs in Finland?
Let's all make it back alive, okay?
It's a plan.
Oh yeah, they can be a hassle, believe me. I did not like having to buy one. But didn't really have a choice in the matter this past year. I got a fairly small one though, and it's good enough for my space. Thankfully it's not too loud. It's still heavy for its size, but it's not that bad. I'm capable of putting it in the window and setting it up by myself. Whereas like the big old ones we used to have with my family, like you needed 2 to 3 people job for that shit. So massive. This house used to have central air, but not anymore. That stopped working, and it's way too expensive to fix. It's not worth it. Never mind the cost. Central air is quite a electricity hog. Normally aren't enemies down here either, and I've seen that's happening because we're at the almost point of no return. That friggin' punch is so effective. Good damage, it knocks the armor right off. Knocks the enemies down. How hot is it there right now? Like, I can't imagine it usually gets too bad if you guys don't have AC generally over there. And you usually have a lot more cold. $25 Celsius? Yeah, that's not too bad, I guess. A Shira? Ooh. 50% of the wolf. God, there's still another 50% of words. Oh, there's so many of them. 17? Yeah, at least that's not too crazy. That's what's good about a window unit with an AC is that at least they're not too expensive. I think I got mine for like a couple hundred. I mean, it was $300 or something. It was $200 to $300. You only need it some time of the year, maybe maybe just a month or 2 of the year. You just put it in the window and you take it out, put it away. As long as you're, not horribly unlucky and don't get like a freaking dud or something that ends up being dead the next year. Had that happen. And then, of course, at that point, you can't return them. They certainly don't make them like they used to. Like, much as it's kind of a thing, shit tends to be made a lot cheaper. We have to find this hidden room. What does the quest log say? According to the map, the treasure inside the lost shrine in a place where sunlight does not reach. Okay. Well, there's a lot of areas in shadow. I don't know, let's look around on the ground floor first. Is our way in? If we can go down to the basement still or not, I'm not even sure how I would. I need to have another look at the E3 schedule too, so I can figure out exactly when stuff is supposed to be happening throughout the week. I know a lot of it's actually this weekend, which is gonna suck, because I'm actually going camping this weekend. I did not realize how the timing worked out that way. Got invited to go. And I bought the tent and stuff like 2 years ago now and still haven't used any of it, so I figured it was about time. Looking forward to it, but I'm also not excited to miss the E3, some of the E3 stuff, which kind of sucks, because I know Microsoft stuff is over the weekend, and beyond that, I know there's other stuff on Saturday. Also the heat. I have no idea how hot it's going to be, but Jesus Christ, I really hope it's not too bad. Yeah, I've been wanting to go for a while. I haven't been camping in a long time. That's why I randomly got the urge for it, like, whatever it was, like almost 2 years ago now at least. I bought the tent and everything and waterproofed it and all that. I still just have never actually gotten a chance to use it. So it should be interesting. Leaving Friday, so it may actually be a short stream Friday as well. That's why I need to find out what's happening with E3. I think there is some E3 stuff Friday, so maybe we might just stream that and then just call it and go. I would like to get there, obviously, before it gets dark. Set things up. Bandai Namco is the last thing there. What do you mean? On Saturday or during the weekend? Oh, Bandai Namco's on Tuesday. Okay, that's fine. We'll definitely be streaming that, depending on when the time is, I guess. I'm just concerned about what's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I have to look it up. I have to look at the whole schedule and really kind of plan around what's going to be when. Mini boss. That was simple enough. I wonder how much is here because of the side quest and how much is here because of the fact that we're kind of getting to the point of no return. So I wouldn't normally stream on, Saturday and Sunday anyway, so it's not a big deal there, but I would have liked to have seen it. Either way. I don't think there's going to be any Elden Ring stuff shown on Saturday and Sunday, though. I mean, Microsoft might show it. I don't know. I hope Microsoft has some surprises this year. Pile of junk.
Naught but a pile of junk. It seems this treasure map was a ruse.
Now what? His wife isn't gonna like this at all.
Oh, Saturday's Ubisoft. Yeah, I knew there was something Saturday. Gearbox and Devolver Digital. Gearbox is having their own event. Yeah, Microsoft and Bethesda together. Square Enix is Sunday as well? Shit. PC Gaming Show. Damn it. Well, that's frustrating. Ow. Hopefully I don't miss anything too big. Either way, we can just, I can always check out trailers and stuff that get announced, obviously, Monday. We'll see what happens. I've got the final, you're approaching the end of the game music playing, but I'm actually not going to be doing that right now. I'm gonna leave. I needed to come here for this side quest. I do suspect some big announcements from either Microsoft or Bethesda. It's got to be one or the other, considering they're kind of together. Borderlands spin-off game? I wonder what that means. Like the Tales from Borderlands games? Like, or another shooter-style game. I had not heard about that at all, though, you know, I don't pay that much attention to Gearbox. I like Borderlands, but I'm not a crazy fan of anything they make generally. Square Enix, though, I would like to see some of that. I do suspect they're going to be showing some Endwalker stuff, Final Fantasy XIV. Who knows what else? Probably Final Fantasy 16. That's got me super interested. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Turn in this side quest, and then I guess that's kind of going to be it, besides the final fishing step. Catching that legendary fish.
Oh there, getting on?
The village. Yeah, I really haven't seen too much in terms of rumors, just because it's. I think a lot of companies have been really keeping things close to the chest, just because, you know, how much of a mess last year was. I do suspect there will be some pretty big surprises this year. I hope so, anyway.
What have we got today?
What?
Which job should I give you first?
What? Okay. Why did these just open up now? Oh, because she wasn't here.
Someone in the Forest of Myth wanted your assistance. Strange. I hardly ever get requests from that place.
She was in the library. She couldn't give me
I wrote down the client's location on your map.
Tip to go get the quest.
Oh, which job?
Oh, I'm fine with that. Didn't realize I had more side quests to do. All right, cool. I do need to check my weapons too, because we have to get at least the first. I think it's 30 weapons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Somehow I'm still missing 5 weapons. Confused. There must be. I know there's a few in the final dungeon. I think there's like two or three. The new Borderlands spinoff? Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. I wasn't sure where the Summer Games Fest stuff started, but I knew it was like Thursday, Friday, somewhere at the end of the week. We'll definitely have to be watching that.
How'd it go?
We followed the map, but all we found was a pile of junk.
I see. In that case, can I ask you to sell my jade hair ornament and purchase something shiny with the proceeds? Then we can give it to him and pretend that you found it.
You sure? This looks pretty valuable.
That's because it is. But if it keeps that idiot husband of mine home safe, then it's worth it.
Well, should we obey the wife's request and sell her jade hair ornament?
I don't like this choice. I don't like this choice one bit. I admire her love for her husband to want to keep him safe that badly, but I have enough money that I could just buy something easily. I don't need her to sell it, but I don't think they'll let me do that. So I'm kind of wondering, shit, where does this... Shit. I don't like this choice. Keep it.
Ornament's important to you, isn't it? Let me talk to your husband about giving up on all this treasure business.
You do that? All right, thank you.
Wonderlands? I don't know if I like the sound of that title.
Did you find it? Was there gold? Or silver? Or jewel-encrusted scepters with magnificent diamonds on every...
I don't know, that strikes me weird. It makes me wonder, like, what it's gonna be. If it all has any attachment to Borderlands, or if it's gonna be a completely new universe, just with the looter-shooter aspect. I'm curious now, at least.
A large, worthless pile of trash.
Trash, huh? Damn. Still, I'm not gonna give up. I'll find another map, and I'll...
Perhaps you should stop being such a self-absorbed jackass and instead spare a single thought for the woman you married.
Listen to the book. Eek.
That woman cares very much for your safety, and each time you trudge forth with dreams of avarice spinning round your insignificant mind, a small piece of her dies.
That is... He knows how to make it sound dire.
Would you truly put her through such agony? Would you allow your greatest love to suffer so you can scratch at the earth for treasure like some headless barnyard hen?
I think that's enough, Vice. Look, your wife just wants you to be safe. Hell, she was willing to sell her hair ornaments so you'd think I found something. That's how much she worries about you.
I didn't know. I honestly didn't know. Oh, honey, I've been such a fool.
At least you know.
It's all right, dear. I'm just glad you understand.
I've turned over a new leaf, friend. From now on, my life is devoted to my wife's happiness. Oh, but wait. There's one more thing. Here. This is the first map I ever found. Take it. I won't be needing it anymore.
Yeah, I guess it kind of does. Randy Pitchford is definitely one of the biggest problems with Gearbox.
This map's even more cryptic than the last one.
It reminds me of the Square Enix thing, the Balan Wonderworld or whatever the hell it was, just because it's got the word wonder in the title. And that was apparently such a disaster of a flop that it's either caused Yuji Naka to lose his job or something else happened. The father of Sonic the Hedgehog is now, I guess he's potentially retiring.
Yet I feel confident the rubbish it will lead us to is the same. Now come, we've little time to waste with such trifles.
Even when they announced that game, I was just not impressed by the look of it. There was something off about it. It did feel like something he would have made, but I had no interest in playing Balan Wonderworld, whatever the hell it was. Not really at all. And then it came out, and everyone was so incredibly disappointed. Sadly not surprising to me. I didn't expect much.
Probably, but treasure hunting is all about believing in what's possible, Vice.
Such things are beyond even my comprehension.
Think of it as a game, if that helps. Now let's go talk to Popola and see if she can help with the map.
The weird thing is that Square Enix made their whole development team for that game, so it begs the question, what the hell happened to that team?
You come back with Yona, okay?
Tiny Tina related game? Yeah, they could do a lot with that. I mean, there was that D&D inspired DLC focused on her, right? Do I still have another quest? Yeah, okay, so I do have to find out where the map goes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not horribly against the idea of that. It makes me wonder how it would really be any different than just another Borderlands game. Unless it was like a single-player thing and they really changed the design aspect of it and you actually played as Tiny Tina or something.
Hey, I've got another map for you.
Alright, let me take a look.
Here.
Well, the code on this is pretty tricky, but I think it's a map of the Northern Plains.
Good, I'm gonna have to go that way.
It mentions something about the place where the Iron Bridge starts, but that's all I can make out. Sorry I can't be more help.
No, this is great, Popola. Thanks.
That would be very different for Gearbox, though. What else is Gearbox making these days? I can't even really think of much. So much of what they've put out, besides Borderlands, hasn't really been very successful. Yeah, I don't see them doing the MMO thing. Even the, like, Destiny shared world shooter pseudo-MMO thing. It's not worth the effort. Or my cost or time. Certainly to do it right, which at this point is not easy, and why so many games come out these days that keep trying to do it and then never come anywhere close. And then didn't they already kind of try that with hell, what the hell was that game called? I can't believe it's already skipped out of my mind. It had that weird hero. It went dead recently. I think they just shut down the servers, or they're going to soon. Fuck, what was that game called? I can't remember. I played it too. It was kind of fun. Kinda. Wasn't the most amazing thing ever. That kind of MMO hero shooter. Battleborn. Yeah. Completely slipped my mind what the hell the name of that game was. I strongly doubt that there's any chance that they're going to go with MMO after the failure of Battleborn. Battleborn wasn't terrible, though. It really wasn't. It was fun enough. It was a functional game. It just didn't get any attention whatsoever. It came out at the same time as something, too. Did it come out at the same time as Overwatch? Is that why? Because Overwatch just got all the hype? Something like that. Yeah, that's what it was. I couldn't remember if it was the same time or not. It feels like it wasn't that long ago, but it really was. Battleborn was like 3 or 4 years. God, I have no concept of time anymore. Just gone. That's why I kept saying that this game was like, you know, Nier Gestalt, the original Nier Gestalt in the US and the original Nier Replicant in Japan. I kept saying like 7 or 8 years ago, but no, it was 10, almost 11 years ago. It's a 2010 game. That's Be Chaotic Great. Oh yeah. That's absolutely a D&D like alignment chart reference kind of thing. Chaotic Good, you know, Chaotic Great instead of Chaotic Good. Let me look at this site. I'm a little curious. Adventure from Gearbox and 2K awaits. Yeah, I guess it could just be an entirely like standalone Tiny Tina like D&D-ish inspired adventure. Again, it makes me wonder like what that means in terms of gameplay. Is it just going to be another looter shooter? Actually, could it be maybe an ARPG? Maybe like a top-down ARPG perspective kind of game. I could see that. Like, play the same Borderlands characters, but as like fantasy tropes instead of a shooter. Literally Tiny Tina running a D&D style campaign with an ARPG gameplay focus. That I could actually see happening. Definitely not an MMO, but an ARPG, like top-down, traditional ARPG, fantasy-based, with like the Gearbox Borderlands comedy. Yeah, I'm not against it being another shooter. I'm just wondering what is making them, like, kind of, you know, be a Borderlands spin-off instead of just another Borderlands. It's just, if it's going to be another shooter, why not just call it Borderlands again? If it's going to have a different name or focus, then I think there's got to be a reason for that, which to me screams a genre change, not, you know, just another shooter. I'm not against that, though. I'd be fine with it being another looter shooter. They are fun enough. I'm not crazy about Borderlands, but I did enjoy Borderlands 3. Here we go. Here's what I'm looking for. It's a weapon, isn't it? It's one of the remaining weapons I'm missing. Yep, Labyrinth Shout.
Wow.
It would appear this latest treasure map was the real thing.
Yeah, I'd say this is an ample reward.
Fancy spear. Probably be good when I upgrade it. Alright, let's go up to the forest and see what we get. Yeah, that's kind of that's what I was saying, is like, it surprises me Gearbox would have their own event at E3, exactly for that reason. Like, how many projects are they currently working on? They don't seem to have too many giant successes other than Borderlands.
You look like something's on your mind.
Well, a week ago, I had a sudden brainstorm that the real money is in the fortune-telling business. So, I'm trying to set up shop.
Are you here who I'm to visit at the moment? I'm kind of confused.
You know it. And once I get my special gazing stone, people will be flocking in from miles around.
Yeah, I think you are.
But what?
This stone was supposed to be delivered, but it hasn't come. No stone means no customers, and no customers means I'm eating dirt tonight. Again.
Do you actually eat dirt?
Can't you just get another stone?
Well, they're pretty rare. I think Popola knows something about them, but she and I aren't really that close, so I don't want to bug her.
We're friends. I'll ask her.
Oh, would you? That'd be great.
I, of course, learned about this quest from Devila. Popola. Well, back to the village, I guess. It's broke 30 hours. Not bad considering I've done pretty much all of the side quests. And a, small portion of grinding. Didn't really take me too long over the weekend. I do think we can finish it up this week, though. Once you get into once you finish the first ending and get going through B, B ending is, you know, especially if I've done all the side quests, I can just rush through the main story and see all the new changes and additional scenes. And then the C and D ending, the only thing that makes that actually happen is just a choice. And you can just keep a save at the very end before the choice is made. You remember that. So then there's now the new E ending, which has me very curious, because that's actually expanded story. That's one of the major reasons I'm playing this. I want to see what they do with the story beyond D. I don't know why I came here. Oh, well, I went the wrong place, but either way I can grab this other quest that she had.
Which job should I give
Disturbing
you
the
first?
sleep of kings.
I got a letter from the King of Facade. He needs you to deal with an issue. I wrote down the client's location on your map, so head over there to get the details.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I was saying, I really think it's going to be an interesting E3. I think there's going to be some big surprises. Dear God, I just hope we see Elden Ring finally. That's all that matters to me at this point. I just want to at least finally see a little bit of Elden Ring. It doesn't even have to be a lot. Just, you know, a gameplay trailer. Give us some idea when it's coming. Even if it's just the year. Because it was supposed to be 2020 or something originally, I think, but then of course COVID. I do think it's going to be this fall. Excuse me. They might try to get it out this summer. It'd be like the big gem of the summer. Nothing else coming out. That would be amazing. I don't think it's going to happen though. That would be a huge surprise. One thing that would make me really happy that I don't think is going to happen with it is if it's crossplay. Elden Ring. Talking about like the possibility of a summer release. Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't think there's a high chance of it, but I think it's possible, but I think more than likely it's going to be this fall. Even more likely than that, it's going to be like next March or something. That wouldn't surprise me at all. But I would really, really love it if it was actually crossplay. It's gonna be on everything. God damn it. Fucking Scorpion poisoned me. It's gonna be on absolutely everything. So it would be nice if somehow they got crossplay to work, but FromSoft has never been amazing with their network stuff. So I'm just so happy to see crossplay becoming more the norm. What do you mean, fast release from trailer? Let's go talk to the king. You mean like it just, you know, trailer and it's, oh, it's out tomorrow kind of thing. Guess I actually have to go inside to speak to the king. Where is he? I guess he's above? Yeah, there he is. What are we going to do?
What's wrong?
Next to those thieves who unlocked the seal, the Barren Temple's crawling with shades. Can't just ignore them, but they were sealed for a reason. They're very strong. Alright, I had a feeling I'd have to go in the temple.
We'll take care of it.
Rest easy, good king. We are quite used to this manner of thing by now.
Wish we could help you for a change. Yeah, it'd be nice. Sekiro's announced at E3 and released 9 months after. Yeah. That is relatively quick. Problem with Elden Ring is, you know, it was announced years ago now. We just still haven't seen anything really in terms of trailer or, you know, gameplay. So we're long past that sort of announcement and then release schedule. I think it's really going to depend on how much they show C3. Like, if we get a significant portion of a gameplay demonstration or something, it, like, really shows off that the game is, like, really far along and nearly complete, then we could expect it to be fairly soon, but otherwise it'll probably be a while. Son of a bitch! You watch the map so I don't run into damn scorpions. Where am I going? Temple's up north. Nice! That's good to hear. It's getting fairly normal here to expect that most people are vaccinated. Only reason we're doing anything at this point. I'm still wearing my mask anytime I go in anywhere or go to a drive-thru even. Just because I feel like that's the respectful thing to do, even though I'm vaccinated. But it's not required in, well, state mandated in most places at this point. It's kind of stupid because, you know, most people are just lying about having the vaccine one way or the other. Because there's still a lot of that going on. Yeah, I knew I could find the crystals in here. I don't know why I distinctly remember that, but so that's why I found it so strange that I could actually buy them. Wish I could make that jump. Guess I gotta go around this way. Oh yeah, there absolutely is. People are definitely printing out fake cards. Thankfully, it's still up to the business, of course, and most businesses are still requiring people to wear masks. If you go inside, they'll go grocery shopping or something. They want me to go down this way? Nope, still can't go this way again. It was only from the part 0.5 years ago. Oh, I was just curious to see if I could even jump out there. Sure enough. What does the quest say? Clear all of the shades. Okay, I guess I just gotta look for everything. Probably some mini bosses all over or something. I also should have talked to Opola when I went through the village. God damn it.
God, having sand in your clothes is the worst.
It makes one want to enjoy a bath for certain.
Vice, can you even take baths?
Yes.
Okay then.
Maybe he can use magic to protect his pages. Okay, how about in here? Oh yeah, there's gotta be something in here. The door was closed. We have to deal with a rule as well. Looks like it. No magic. That's fine. Jeez. My damage is more than good enough. I don't have to worry about it. Health solve. Yeah, there must be a few mini bosses strewn throughout. Earate. I don't remember ever finding that. Oh yeah, I don't know if you saw Krovak, but I actually got to see the kitten on Saturday. I put some pictures up on Twitter. That was quite fun. Brought him out. The woman that's is fostering him and his brother, as his mother has a new mother that just had kittens the day before we got there. So there was 5 newborn kittens, and then another mother with another litter of 5. It's 3 mother cats and 12 kittens there right now. So we brought him, his brother, and another black male from one of the other litters I was interested in, Vader. Just because there's the Star Wars litter. Brought them out into the living room. And all they wanted to do was play. They were just so curious of everything. Just running around, playing with each other, and checking out everything. So it was very difficult to take pictures. But I did get some. Got a little video of him playing with his brother. Very adorable. It looks like I'll be able to get him at some point at the end of the month, like getting his second set of shots and neuter towards the end of June. So I should be able to get him at the end of June or the beginning of July. Really not long from now. It's about almost 2 months old now, I guess. That didn't complete the quest, did it? Oh! Damn it, where the hell am I looking? So I am fairly excited. It's gonna be interesting to have a kitten again. 8 years, I guess. Well, 9 almost. In a long time. And Ed was only my first kitten ever, so. It was a new experience. Where did I miss a room? Maybe the long haul? Oh yeah, they were extremely excited. Just they'd never been out into that living room before, so it's like, oh, okay, I can look around here, I can look around there. There's a dining room, a kitchen. They were so curious and had to hop around and check out everything. It's gonna be interesting, because I'm gonna be keeping him in this space for a while. So he's gonna be a bit separated as he gets used to the house. So we'll see how rambunctious he is. Oh yeah, we shall see. Never know with cats, you know, especially kittens. Sometimes they'll play and play and play for hours, otherwise, and then they'll just pass out and sleep for 10. Cats do need a lot of sleep. He was definitely the more chill of the two. His brother had a little attitude. We were playing with him with this little like butterfly toy on a stick, and he kept grabbing the butterfly toy, and he would actually growl. He was trying to take the butterfly toy away. I put the stick down on the ground, and he tried to carry it away with the stick, but the stick was kind of heavy. So he turned around and growled at the stick. It was pretty adorable. Like it was the stick's fault that he wouldn't let the butterfly go. He definitely had a bit of a little attitude. So the one I'm getting with the little white nose is definitely seemed a bit more relaxed. Only heard him have a little squeaky meow once, no growling or anything like that. Where the hell did they want me to go? It's not this room. Wait, what? Are there any doors shut? Sides, maybe? Maybe now I can go all the way to the end? None of these doors are... Huh. Maybe now this will open for me? Yes, okay. That makes sense. This area was only used before the 5-year time skip. No rule here either. At least not in this part. We'll have to see how rambunctious he's going to be come when I try to stream or anything. I'm a little worried about him playing with wires. I'm really kind of wishing I had set up my new microphone setup, so I just had it up on an arm instead of having this damn wire across my room. Might be a little interested in playing with it. Have to deter that. No MP. Well then. The only issue I've been having lately is coming up with a name. Girlfriend and I have a good few ideas, but nothing definitive yet. Shit, this is a fairly tough little mini boss. Got some serious health, considering how hard I normally hit. His armor's not even really coming off. There we go. Atza. I have a better EXP rate word than that anyway. That's not the last one. We're not done. Oops. Yeah, this was where the final boss in the original version of this was, in the 5-year time skip. Well, I have a little spider, I think, on my TV screen. Yep. Little bastard. I thought it was a little moth at first, but nope, that's a spider. Well, I'm not gonna be able to get that right now.
Damn it!
It's a strong one. We better take our time.
No wonder the masked people couldn't take this guy out.
Save such chatter for a later time. We must stay calm and approach this slowly.
Calm my ass.
I don't think Kaine really does calm. Give it the full charge. Punkar. Simple machine. Don't appear to be over. Wait.
This temple are far more powerful than I expected.
Either way, we're done here. Let's report back to the king.
Dispatching the Shade, your small reward for your work. Two-handed sword, labyrinth song. Nice. That's another one of the weapons I've been missing. Alright, one moment. I'm gonna see if I can get this damn spider. See where it is, and it's gone to the top of the screen. But now that I have it wall-mounted, that might be a little difficult. I don't want to fuck up my TV. Well, that went better than expected. I was actually able to get it. Those little jumping spiders, too. They're fast. Just hanging out in the top lip of the TV. But then you have to touch the screen. Okay. I generally don't mind spiders. I just really don't like them crawling around my in space. Something I don't like about the summer. All the bugs want to get in. Should being in front of a swamp. Okay. All that really leaves is the fishing quest. And I guess, oh, I gotta speak to Popola about that jewel. I am pretty sure the fish is here. It's in the desert. But I don't know what bait I need to use to get it. Let's try the bigger stuff.
So this is my last lesson.
Has that old fisherman actually taught you anything of use so far?
Well, the art of perseverance?
That's
I'd
can.
hardly credit him with that.
Alright, carp. That's bucket. And lugworm. Just gonna be the fucking lure, and it's gonna be like a really rare catch or something. I just got 8. It's gonna be the lure. I really think it's just gonna be the lure. Ooh. Fish got away. Maybe I need to lure in reeling quick. It's one of those. Oh, I think this is just a sandfish. Yeah. Maybe I have to reel in quick with one of the other baits. Definitely not reeling quick with sardine. Or carp. God damn, let's try with the worms, I guess. Oh. It might just be the long catch. The lure, it just could be really rare. Freaking bucket. I waited too long for that anyway. Let's try just quick. I didn't notice the first bob. Nothing. Damn. I don't know. Just try the lure and let it sit again. Shit, I waited too long, didn't I? No, not even a nibble. Interesting. I swear it's here. For some reason that feels so right. Like I do remember doing this. Think. This is just another sandfish. Yeah, okay. Quick reel is always just a sandfish here. Let's sit again. I don't want to have to look this up, but I may have to. The fuck? A rusted clump. That's not what I'm looking for. Just got away. That means it was a sandfish. I didn't reel in quickly. Sandfish. Come on. I knew this last one was gonna be Fuck it. Son of a bitch. Part of me is wondering if the other spot has like specific fish, because there is another side within the desert over there where you can fish. I remember it being in the desert for some reason, but it could be in the other side of the desert. Could be a specific thing, even though nothing else has been up to this point. Spot beyond the sandstorm over here. Wherever the hell it is, because I don't even know. I think on this side on the east. Yeah. Well, that's just a shadow.
Perhaps humans are simply not designed to swim in sand.
Agreed.
And in that case, you might consider being a tad more careful.
Agreed.
Yeah, especially considering it puts me all the way over here. A lot of scorpions in the minimap. Yeah, there's a little notch there on the map, I think is where I need to go down. Yeah, there it is. Maybe it has to be here. That was a sandfish. Sandfish again. One more time with the lure, then we'll have to try everything else over here as well. Yeah, I'm just getting sandfish with that lure. They want me to reel them in. Ah! Wrong button! Holy shit. Don't jump in the sand. Oh, that was... it looked like it was gonna be. That was taking a while. Oh god, this is it. This has gotta be it. This is gonna be a fight. I can definitely lose if I'm not careful. I need to hold it right. It's exactly opposite. Every time I get the really intense vibration, it's gonna have a higher chance of breaking. not the best fishing minigame, but I do like this one. It's just you do have to actually pay attention and move the stick down and opposite of whichever way the fish is turning. Down to the right, down to the left, but not too quickly. Oh, that's a big fucker. Got the Hyneria. What? 174 inches long, 4,132 pounds. Somehow pulled in something that weighs over 4,000 pounds.
Well, I guess that's it.
This fishing certainly is fun.
Yeah. I'm grateful for everything the old fisherman taught me.
Okay then. Well, let's go back to seafront. Turn in the last fish. Hell of a monster of a fish, and also just fast travel. Actually, I will do that. It's still a lot closer. It's so easy to get lost in the sandstorm. Graveyard spot. Oh? What's your random thought, Krobeck?
Oh there.
I've always wondered the same thing. My entire life, I've always found LB a strange thing for pounds. I have no idea. I'm sure there's a reason for it and some sort of origin to it. Well, you're not the old man. Where's the old man?
Hey, where did Pops go?
Oh, the old fisherman. Didn't you hear? He passed away just this morning.
Of course he did.
I guess that old war injury finally got the best of him. From what I understand, the guy used to be quite the mercenary.
No wonder he was such a badass.
That explains a lot.
He supposedly did all kinds of terrible things back in his day. So truth be told, no one in town much cared for him. But he sure seemed to enjoy your company. I think you made his last days some happy ones.
Fishing skills improved.
I didn't even know the old guy was sick.
Perhaps that is why he was in such a hurry to pass down his craft.
You know, it's strange, but I feel like he's still here somehow, looking at me.
I trust he is in heaven by now, settling down for a round by the pond.
I hope you're right, Vice.
Sure.
God, but I'm.
Unless he went to the other place, considering he was a mercenary and did some terrible shit. But who knows? Okay. Well, sad but unsurprising ending to the fisherman. We're done with those quests. So on to what probably is my last doable side quest at this point, since I'm still waiting for the damn seeds to grow. Well, I'm waiting for the flowers to wilt so I can get the seeds. That could happen anytime. It's somewhere between the 24-hour period where they grow and then die completely to catch it. Definitely check that before ending the stream tonight. check it again later tonight if it's somehow not done. I really wanted to see if I could finish all the side quests before going to the point of no return in A, but that just may not be possible since I need to get those damn seeds.
Hey, Popola, you know anything about some kind of magic fortune-telling stone?
Oh, you mean the Eye of Power?
Eye of Power.
And yes, I know it's a funny name, but that's what they're called. Why do you ask?
Helping someone out? You have any idea where I can get one?
Well, there used to be some on the roof of the Lost Shrine. I'm willing to bet they're still there.
God. Of course. Of course.
All right. I'll give the Lost Shrine a shot.
I was already there, and it's not exactly the easiest thing to get to and back. That is still such a weird note to me, where they point out in Yona's diary during the loading screens that your character, apparently, she thinks, writes her letters every day, every other day when she's living here. But at one point, your character mentions that he's never written a letter in his life. So who is writing Yona letters? The big question. It's clearly not your character. Your whatever you call it, because it doesn't really have a definitive name. I really wish we'd gotten at least 2 of these damn things. Only 1 pink. LB is an abbreviation of the Latin word Libra. Balance your scales. Okay. That makes sense. Pound by weight. Why is it saying that my objective is lanes? Yeah, it's one of those things I've always wondered. Ever since I was a kid, but just never, thought to look up, really.
Oh there, getting on?
At least I know I'm supposed to go up to the roof. Would just run past these bastards, but I'm a little worried they're gonna end up hitting me while I'm climbing the ladder. One of the multiple ladders, I have to go up this damn wall. Back entrance. Yeah, I keep thinking about it, and there isn't a lot of reason to wait. I keep thinking, like, I might as well just wait and do the, wait for the flowers to grow, but I need 10 seeds, which means with one pink flower, if I let it grow, let it wilt, and then grow all of those seeds, I've still got to wait another day for it to grow, like another half day for it to wilt, get those seeds, and then another day on top of that for it to grow. So I can't complete that quest for another, like, 2 to 3 days, at least until potentially Wednesday. There's really no reason for me to wait on doing any more of the story. It's apparently your garden at least stays. So I'll just have to pick the quest up again. And by the time I do, at least if not in the B playthrough, in the C playthrough, I'll be able to turn it in. I don't think I get a weapon from this quest. I don't remember ever doing this quest. This is one of those quests I definitely didn't do. And you have to get all 30 weapons. Actually, 33. One of the things I'm interested to do is there's DLC. The original Nier Replicant in Japan had DLC that added 3 new weapons, making the total 33 or something. And that is accessible in the B playthrough. So that I never did. So that's going to be completely new. I don't think it's very long or anything. It's like a series of challenges or something like that. I can do that, I think, at the very beginning of the B playthrough. And that'll be the last 3 weapons I need, as long as I haven't missed any. I don't think I have. Nothing is truly missable in this game, thankfully. Because of the way the playthroughs work. And any of them, apparently any of the weapons that you, from the first half of the game, since you don't ever redo the first half, those can be purchased if you do miss them. So, not a big deal. I didn't realize that until, of course, I looked it up. But either way, I'm glad I got them all earlier on. I guess we have to get up to the roof. Oh, another mini-boss again. Damn. Way too long to charge that hit, but it was a very strong hit. It just wasn't really worth it, considering I can do like at least half of the damage per slash. They're getting this really epic again when I'm not going to continue. I'm going to have to come back down. It really sucks about this because I think I could have gotten all of these quests before getting to this point in the story. I could just go get to the last dungeon or whatever at the top of the place and hope that the quest item... No, because the quest reset. I won't keep the quest item going into New Game Plus or Ending B or whatever. No, I have to leave this place to turn it in. So I might as well just do it now. Either way, whether I do it now or in Ending B, I'm going to have to come and go in and out of this place at least one extra time to turn this quest item in. this might not have even had been available. Devil didn't tell me about it until she returned from the library back to her spot in the bar there. Just get out of my way. I'm not gonna fight all you anymore. Not worth it, considering I'm gonna have to leave. Certainly don't need levels at this point. Is this the way to the roof? Yeah. The only thing I have to make sure is that I'm at the right spot so that I can mess with the garden. I can't end the playthrough in my stream today or the gameplay at a position, like in a dungeon or something, where I can't get to the garden. Because if I do that, it'll end up, the plants will end up completely going dead before I stream tomorrow. Get them at that stage where they can get the seeds. This is the roof, so whatever we're looking for is up here somewhere. This is the way to the end. It might even... Oh god. Oh god.
Such an ominous sight. And yet I find it strangely nostalgic.
Yeah. This is where Vice and I first met. And first fought together.
Wow! This is where you used to live, Vice?
Well, yes, I suppose. In a technical sense.
Pretty nice digs for a floating magazine.
At least it was free from annoying hussies like yourself.
Indeed. Yeah, I'm afraid now, because I feel like there is definitely a point of no return, but I don't know where it is. I assume they're gonna warn you. It feels like a thing. Alright, where the hell is this stone we need? Could be one of these other exits. I need to move the block. Fuck. Yeah, let's try doing that again. Kinda, you kinda just slid right off that. Crap. Too far. Okay. So we're just gonna be a little item twinkle somewhere. Ah, yeah. Got enemies over here. You bastards got it? Actually, so many little hidden spots. Oh. Oh. Maybe up higher? Oh, mini boss. Sign. God damn. Eye of Power. Excuse me.
This must be the Eye of Power.
Oh my gosh. I can feel magic just gushing out of it.
I must say, I'm impressed. Telling one's fortune with such a powerful stone could produce rather accurate results.
Alright, yeah. It would have to be up here. Picking up that elaborate machine also just reminded me too. I want to go and see what I can upgrade. Now that I don't have to worry about the materials. I don't need anything else for quests, so we can finally just see what's upgradable. I jump off? That would be amazing. Nah, of course not. One hell of a shortcut. We need to go check at the Three Brothers weapon shop again. At least I can jump down the center of this. Getting out of this place is not that bad. It's getting up to the top. It's a bit of a process. And I jump down here. Oh, I can. That's really surprising. Big worry too is, as I said, if I only get 3 seeds, I'll get at least 3, I think.
Oh, there.
If I plant those 3 and then only get a 3 from each of them again, that's only 9 seeds. Not. Oh god, that's not even. It's not even the fucking 10 seeds I need. Alright, let's go to the forest. Use your
Well,
eye.
Did you find my stone?
This work for you?
That's it. Oh, thank you. Oh, and while you're here, how about a free reading? Come on, it's the least I can do.
Sure.
Sure, might as well.
Let's see what the eye has to reveal.
What is happening?
Where are we?
What?
Never seen this place before.
Have you not? It's the prologue of the game.
In our dreams? What cheek.
Dreams?
I refuse to believe that we were simply whisked off to some alien land.
Yeah, I suppose.
So many years ago. She doesn't seem to remember. I love the running punch. That lunge is just so useful. So many freaking little shades. I did not expect this. This is another quest I don't think I did. There's the mini boss, or boss, I guess. No armor, at least. But it's got some health. Come on, die. Side. Oh, I can? Oh. I should have looked inside before.
What was that?
I cannot say, but I doubt it was a mere daydream if all of us experienced it as one.
Really?
I think I've seen that before.
Oh, so you do remember, maybe.
Wow. I don't know what happened, but you guys look pretty shaken up.
Yeah.
There's a deep inner meaning behind this fortune, but I'm not really sure what it is. I guess I need more practice.
I guess you do.
Anyway, thanks again for the help. Stop by anytime.
I think I'll pass for now.
What was that all about?
I don't know. It gave me some serious deja vu.
Did it now?
Yeah, like I'd been there before or something. But at the same time, it felt like something was pushing down on my chest.
Well, it was just a dream. Best to put it out of your mind.
save point right there, so I don't even know why I'm bothering to heal. Alright. I think we're kind of at the point. Need to check. Did that just go from 30 to 31, 36? Like, I think I saved exactly an hour apart. So I think it was 30:16. And now it's 31:16. That's weird. Okay, 98% quest completion. Well, that tells you our problem here. Damn flowers. Alright, so let's go check, see if we can do some weapon upgrades. Time is it? 5:45. Minutes. 6, I mean. Hour 15 minutes till 7. I do have to, it is Monday, so I can't go super late or anything. I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to just go and do ending A. I should be able to do it in an hour. Maybe. I want to hold off until tomorrow.
What can I help you with?
There's nothing else I can do in terms of the flowers. I can find out how many seeds I'm gonna get. What did we get? Labyrinth Song. The weapon we got. Yeah, let's rank this one up. Sure. Labyrinth's Whisper. One-handed swords. I want to get a spear up. Labyrinth's Shout is probably very good. I wasted all my fluorite. Damn it. These Curse is up there. Sunrises. Just upgrade shit. Just upgrade everything. Just, 'cause I don't. What else does it matter at this point? I've got so much money. Materials have no other use. I finished all the side quests.
Come back soon.
Alright. Almost level 30 as well. I wonder what the level cap is. I really do wonder if there's like if it's 50 or something and there might be an achievement to get that high. Kinda doubt it. I would like to finish this game this week. I feel like I've spent enough time on it. I know it's not a great game, probably not a great game to watch. It's a good game to experience on your own, and a bit relaxing game, but not particularly difficult. There's not like a whole lot of challenge here or anything. Hard mode didn't even have any achievements or anything related to it, and it doesn't do anything useful. There was no reason to go with that. Otherwise I would have done hard mode. The fact that I already know the story generally and have played the installed version of it, it just didn't make any sense. Hard mode, considering there wasn't any benefit, achievements, or anything like that. Bunk. I'm just concerned about time. I really don't know how long it's going to take to get through to the ending. I don't know if an hour is long enough, because there's a whole final dungeon thing, which is where our remaining weapons are, I think. That's another thing I need to make sure of. Shit, I don't know if I've missed a weapon somewhere. Still not wilted. Let's look at weapons. That's the first thing that's a concern. How many we got? 8 here. 8. Plus another 7. 15. Plus another 12. 15 and 12, 17. So, unless there's another 3 in the dungeon, I think there's at least 2. There's at least 2 in the final dungeon, but now I'm concerned. Alright, we gotta look it up. Might as well do this at least, because if there's still a weapon somewhere, we can get that today. I don't have to go find it. Let's go. You need all of them for ending C and D. Nier Replicant weapon. B automatically happens, and since you need the 3 weapons from the DLC in this version, yes, because they wanted people to do the DLC, they added that to be a requirement. The DLC's included here. Lecter. Fandom wiki. This might be good. Alright, what am I missing? Looks like I'm missing a 2-handed sword. 8 listed there. Found in the Shadow Lord's castle. Phoenix sword. That's the one I'm missing there. Spears. There are 8. There are 9 spears. It would make sense if there was 1 of each weapon type in the final dungeon, but I wasn't really sure. Dragoon Lance. That's sort of a Final Fantasy reference right there. Bet. Anything. Shadow Lord's Castle. Yep. And one-handed swords. Is there a one-handed sword Shadow Lord's Castle? Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Haha. Well, I remember I just said I should really look around during that flash forward. I mean, not flashback, I guess. Flashback memory. The reading we just had during the Magical Stone. The iron pipe that you're using during the prologue is inside there. You can find it. It's not missable though because it's automatically given after viewing ending B. So I'm good. Doesn't matter. I did miss it in the quest, but they'll give it to me after ending B. They made sure they covered yourself there. Because that would have sucked. I knew when I ran inside the store the building there, so I assume it's a store, like a gas station, that it's like, I think I'm missing something, and sure enough, son of a bitch, I missed a weapon in there. But it's fine. We'll get it automatically after viewing ending B. I don't even think you can redo that quest anyway if you want to, because all the side quests, I'm pretty sure, stay complete in the further playthroughs. Playthrough B, C, and D. If you do them that way anyway. So yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, as long as I find the 2 weapons, the spear and the two-handed sword in the final dungeon, we're good. I don't think there's any issue. Time is it now? It's 6. I've got an hour. An hour before 7. I need to call it today at 7. I don't have really a choice today. I need a bit more time. Fuck. Yeah, I think it's really early and it's a super short stream. I don't like doing it, but I do think we're going to call it today a bit early. An hour early for that, because I just don't think it's enough time. I don't think it's enough time to finish the ending. The final dungeon, final cutscenes, credits, because it is gonna play the credits, and then it's gonna start me back up at the beginning of part 2. And I need to get that far, even if there are save points in the final dungeon. If it's beyond the point of no return, and I can't get out here to get this flower in particular before it dies, then it's waste. Can't risk that. I'm getting this 1 in 20 chance. Can't risk losing this flower. That quest is the only thing I have left to do. I'll check on that again later tonight, and I'll plant the seeds as soon as possible. Hopefully we get more than 3. If we get more than 3 seeds, we're set. I get 4 seeds, guaranteed to at least get 10 when I replant them all. No. Either way, I think we're good. I've never done all the quests in this game. This is one I most certainly did not do. I was very sure there was not a weapon attached to this quest, because I did not do this quest in Gestalt. I don't think I did much of any gardening whatsoever. Never mind, as much as I've done here. These flower crossbreeding side quest stuff. I do think I did the whole fishing side quest, though, because that felt very familiar. Either way, I do think I'm going to call it here. It's an hour early, but I don't think we have enough time. I really don't. Otherwise, I'd keep going, but because I have to call it early on Monday. We will finish playthrough A tomorrow, potentially even playthrough B. Tonight, I'll find out what seeds we get. Finish up that quest. I would prefer to finish it in playthrough B, not in C, but we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get both A and B done tomorrow. It all depends on how quickly we go through the story and how many new scenes there are, because I'm not going to be skipping anything. A lot of the new scenes are additions to existing scenes, so I still won't be skipping any cutscenes. In B, at least. C and D, I think they even give you the option to skip the new stuff from B. I don't remember exactly. It's something like that. Either way, thanks for joining me. We will call it here. Be back tomorrow. Hopefully a bit earlier, probably around 3. We'll have a full day. Probably finish up at least 1 or 2 endings, maybe 3 even. I don't know, because it'll be Tuesday, so I can go pretty late. And I would prefer to finish this game up as much as I can before potentially, E3 takes over the rest of this week, which I guess will be Thursday. So It'd be nice if I could finish this Wednesday. It's really all going to depend on those seeds. That's why I would like to get them planted as soon as possible. If I can get them planted tonight, that means they'll be grown late tomorrow night. Either way, let's have a good night, everybody. Take care. We'll be back to do the first couple endings of this at least tomorrow.